And we're back. We're back and we're better than we were before, I hope. Platform is ready. Platform ready to go. We're rocking and rolling. Had some technical difficulties, but I got you back. We're back. We're rolling. You guys let me know how the sound is. If it's all right, just drop me a word in the chat that we're good with the sound and the picture. I'm sorry about that. I screwed up. I tried to get the integrated webcam to work while I was using this, and it just went bananas on me. I should have known better. I should have known that was going to happen. When I was setting up this show, that was happening quite a bit.
Trial.
Three white lights. Good lift. Good lift. Thanks for the support with the show. Platform is ready. And the lift is good. Three white lights.
Trial.
Opening deadlift of well, we're going to switch over because the other platform is done. Three white lights. Good lift. Good lift. Big deadlift here. Here we go. 155 kilos. Great deadlift. Great pull. Awesome. Three white lights. Good lift. We're rocking and rolling. A little bit crooked with that pull, but they give it to her. The weight kind of came up on her right side first and dipped down on the left and then came up. These spotters and loaders have a tough job. They had to load and unload every weight every time someone comes up. Oh, and thanks you guys for tuning in from Hawaii and watching. That's great. It's great. Having some internet issues on our end, but seems to be okay. Thanks you guys for all the support, all the positive comments and positive feedback from staying here all day. We're down to 2 more flights of deadlifts. Got one going on now, and then we'll have one after that, and that's the end of the day. I was hoping to find out what kind of battles were taking place, but good pull. Going with the sumo deadlift here. 110 kilos on the bar, 110. Good lift. She's on her way. That's a pretty narrow grip. It works for her. The tough thing about bringing her hands in that close is it's going to want to roll your shoulders forward, which is something you can get red lighted for. Platform is ready. And the lift is good. 3 wide lights. I don't know. What do you think of that camera angle? I've never done that before. That's kind of cool. Good pull. See how her knees were locked out? She was straight up and down, standing straight up and down. Shoulders were pulled back. That's considered a good deadlift. And back's rolled over a little bit. See how she's rolled over with her back? But she's strong enough to pull it through. That's a great deadlift. You know, and I kind of like that angle. That's a good angle. You can see the technique of the lifter, which makes it kind of interesting. What do you guys think? Think that's all right? I think it's all right. I say there's 2 flights left. I don't really think it matters. You can see the lifter clearly. Both angles are good. Good lift, 3 wide lights. Yeah, I like the side view. I don't know. It's different. I don't think I've seen that before yet. Just kind of popped into my mind since the other platform was down and I had another camera. Might as well. Ah, not there. See how her knees caved in? What's up, Jeff? How you doing? Good. You too. And 3 wide lights. Good lift. asking a question about her knee sleeves and her singlet. Let's watch her pull sumo. She has that narrow grip, and she's actually grabbing the smooth on the bar. She's not grabbing the knurls. It's moving. My God, it's moving. Wow. I honestly didn't think that had, oh, they got her. What did they get her for? I didn't think it had any chance to go. It didn't look like it wanted to break the ground, and then it broke the ground and moved just fine. There it goes. And the lift is 3 wide lights. Good lift. And 3 red lights, no lift. Here's Kim. She is a strong woman. She's only missed 1 lift today. She missed her very, very, very first squat. But since then, she's gone on to hit 8 straight lifts. Well, she missed her first squat. She got her second squat, third squat, got all 3 benches. So this is her final lift of the day and her 8th straight. She's on her way. She's pulling her hips through. I don't know if they're going to call her for that hitch. She got a little bit forward. Red lights. She knew it. She knew it. It happens. It happens. The bar came down and then it went back up. Nothing you can do about that other than to train it. Keep working on it. You're up that close to your max, things are going to happen. She had a good day. Kim only missed her first squat. She went on to go 7 for her next 7. That's fantastic. Oh, no lift. Kim's strong too. She benched in the high 1s. Very strong woman. Not surprised she's representing Woodland Strength and Conditioning. So many strong women come out of there and men. Texas is full of power. If you're going to come powerlift in Texas and compete, you better bring your best, because they're going to bring their best. When they asked me to do this live feed, I was excited because I knew that we would see some really great local competition and then we would see some other states having to battle them. Trying to get in a position. Robin pulling it. She's on her way. I don't know if she's going to be able to pull her hips through and pull her shoulders back and lock it out. She's there. Oh my God, she pulled her hips through, pulled her shoulders back, and they give it to her. Unbelievable. That was cool. That was very cool. She's going to be sore tomorrow. This is it. We're down to our final deadlifts. 2 flights left and the day is over. There's another meet here tomorrow. Here we go. 171 kilos from Miss New South Wales. Oh, it's not quite there. Great day. Great day. That's a long flight home. Probably fly from Texas to California and California all the way across. 15, 16 hours going across. And you're going to be sore too, which makes it even worse. Sitting on a plane for a day and a half, sore. Oh man. But it's worth it. It's what these lifters are here for. They're here to test their strength. Hopefully win a medal. Nailed it. Solid lift. And here we are. Next flight is up. Snacks, lots of snacks. Yeah, you can have those if you'd like them. You can't eat them, can you?
I'm getting a cheat meal tonight.
Oh.
I saved my calories. I literally haven't eaten since like 2.
Wow. The first lifter is up. Judges are on. Everybody's in their chairs. We're ready to go. That's a good opener. 3 white lights. Platform is ready. Starting off with 102.5 kilos on the bar. Great deadlift so far. Platform is ready. Good opener. I don't know if she waited for the down command. She didn't. She jumped the down command. It's Tanya Lacombe up with 125 on the bar for Tanya. Good deadlift. Got it. Platform is ready. Deadlift time. Opening deadlift. Gotta love her socks, her deadlift socks. They're pretty cool. Tanya Patrick is up, 147.5 kilos, 147.5. Tanya Patrick. Great lift. Great lift. Big deadlift here. Great form. Got it. Got it. Platform is ready. Platform ready. These deadlifts are fantastic. Their form looks great. Really, really good form by most of these women so far. Great lifting. Got about 3 more attempts to round out this first flight, and then we'll go into second attempts of this flight. Looking at a 155 opener. 155. Good lift, 3 white lights. $155 here for Brandy. $155. Oh, that was easy. Too easy. 3 white lights. I don't know how people deadlift without their thumb around the bar. Especially your hand that's down. Yeah. To me, it thinks, all I think about is like getting a massive full. I haven't seen one yet.
See some of the younger people doing it.
I haven't seen a hook grip yet.
Have you seen Taylor Woolen?
No.
He's the guy who just set the all-time at 198.
Okay, yeah.
He does a double hook grip.
Uh-huh. He's got long arms.
Yeah, he's pulling 900.
Yeah.
In training, he pulled 870 something. That knee down at Corpus. He's, yeah, he can stands up, scratch his knees. Seriously.
Man.
And there's no such thing as a slow deadlift in him. It's like Yuri Belkin, same way. Pow.
Was Kim out of gas?
Huh?
Was Kim out of gas?
She just had a little dip. I mean, her knee buckled and it dipped a little bit. She recovered it. She still got an elite total at a new weight class.
That's
so
great.
that was just the one she really, really wanted. It's just funny how like that first, started off the meet with red light, playing catch up the whole day.
She went 7 for her next 7.
Yeah. We had to. You're playing catch up all day.
She's a fantastic lifter. Jody.
Yeah.
Fantastic lifter. I've never seen her lift before, but I want to see more of it. She's incredible.
A lot of Robin pack holders.
Uh-huh.
She's lifted with Kim
Yep.
Flight. She's 50 years old, started lifting at 45.
Yeah.
Everything she touched was a world record today.
Oh, man.
They were her records, she said.
I got a side angle going. So I got the head-on angle and a side angle, which is actually really cool to watch. You can see you can't see the back, rounded in the front angle, but on the side angle, you can really see their technique. It's actually kind of cool. Really, really wide grip with her hands. Stands right up with it. Must be comfortable for her to pull like that.
Did you get a chance to talk to David Mills today?
No.
Do you know David?
No.
Oh, that's Jill Mills' father-in-law.
Okay.
So his son is married to Jill.
Okay.
He's an encyclopedia of powerlifting.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he gone?
No, he's judging on the platform right now.
This one?
Yeah, white hair.
Okay.
He's an encyclopedia.
Okay. Three white lights, good lifts.
Did my practical under him.
Yeah.
my practicals for referee. I didn't pay attention to the name. I didn't know him. He kept talking about, well, my daughter-in-law did this, my son did that. About beginning of the deadlifts, it finally hit me who he was. He's talking about my daughter-in-law, my daughter-in-law. I'm like, this guy was talking about his daughter-in-law. And I'm like, oh, yeah. But yeah, he knows everything. Especially Texas power. Great guy, too.
This platform has been very efficient all day. There's not been a lot of missed lifts. There's been less than probably 20 missed lifts all day on this platform.
Yeah. The numbers have been right on.
Oh, right on. Wow.
Concha's done great.
Yeah, 20% better today than any other time in the gym. Unexpected. Never seen it before. Your first time lifter, you don't know how they'll respond. Are they going to be right on? Are they going to be under? Or are they going to be a mile over? She's a mile over. So I said, at this point, you need to hit every lift. And put it in everybody else's hands in your weight class to see how they do.
I tell that a lot of people too about, they're like, oh, I'm strong enough to lift this, strong enough to lift that. It's like, yeah, but can you do it every single time? It's like I can throw a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, but if I can't throw a strike when I want to, it doesn't do me any good.
Yeah, how many deadlift kings are there out there that yank the bar off the ground with straps and call themselves a big-time puller?
Yeah, I've got a lifter too. He's like, I pulled 790. Yeah, but you've also missed 760.
My dad wanted a big deadlift today, and he ran out of. Yeah, he pulled 363, and I said, "You're done. You're out of gas." He's like, "Okay."
He said, well, I know he knows what he's doing, but I want it.
You got to leave it up to somebody else to make those calls. Straight up with it. Oh, a little bit of a hitch at the top. Looked like she rode it up her thighs. She got it. That was a strange pull. She got it, though. Good deadlift. Lots of hugs in the corner.
You know what flight this is? I'm like visually impaired. Hey, this one.
I'm sorry, no. This is B. We're on B now.
B and then C.
And then there'll be C and D.
Yeah.
Okay.
C.
Four on this.
Oh, 4. Oh, wonderful.
Stick D over there, but
They should have. I would have taken C and D and done them over there.
Thank you all.
You're welcome.
somebody guess this chick does bodybuilding too.
Yeah.
I get to see her lift though.
She's strong.
I assume she's
Home.
strong.
Lights out strength.
Yeah.
Not one of those, look strong, is strong. She hasn't made an expression all day. She's been quiet all day. $155 kilos on the bar. 155. Solid technique. Man. 3 white lights.
Same way, platform ready.
Must have a good deadlift, huh?
Yeah. I'm still going to hold her back because it's her first meet. Tanya Patrick, 155 kilos on the bar. Solid. Great deadlift. Yeah. Solid work. It's, you can plan for somebody's day and then they can give you that much more. And it's really hard if you're coaching somebody for the first time, they've never competed. You don't know how they're going to do. And then they show up and they're a natural and then some.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. Nobody has to put pressure on that person but that person.
You never know if somebody is going to be a good powerlifter until they actually become a powerlifter. And that means give them a platform, see how you react. And then you really find out that the first time something quirky happens.
Yep.
Weird red light or miss a deadlift. Rack early.
I've never been a big fan, unless it was a really tight battle. I've never been a big fan of pushing somebody all the way to the edge of the road. Unless they begged and pleaded for it, I've kind of...
Not in the beginning especially.
No. No, you want it to be such a positive experience at their first meet.
Ideally, you want to leave them coming back hungry, like I could have got this, I had that much. When you're going home, they're doing the math. Oh, I could have got this total if you would have let me do that.
Three white lights, good lift. Sometimes it brings out the worst in the person too, because they start thinking they're better than they are. Next thing you know, they slowly start bringing in a coach. Next thing you know, you're coaching them, somebody else is coaching them, then you're having a conversation with them. All right, it's either me or it's them. And then the next thing you know, you're going through a wall because you pissed off, they pissed you off, you pissed them off, and then you're like, oh, the best thing that ever happened to us was that you got a different coach.
Addition by subtraction.
Addition by subtraction. Oh, I love it. Lifting always brings out the best in me. I'm always better because I've rehearsed it and I've practiced it and I know my attempts, you know? I just can't stand the pain that I get in my elbow when I squat with the straight bar to meet.
Good.
Yeah.
So she came off quick.
Yep.
I don't know where she's at now. Bernie's got the number.
Yeah.
She's got one more. She's doing fine.
Yeah, she needs to.
I kind of threw her up. I'm not going to do it again. She got down and she wasn't breathing, and I said breathe, and she hesitated. So I'm not going to say anything. But she was fine. She's had plenty of gas. So. I'm going to check my guy.
All right. Okay.
Come on, Felicia.
Felicia's up with 165 kilos on the bar. Here's Brandy Moore with 177.5 on the bar. 177.5. Hopping on the platform like she traditionally does. Got it. 3 white lights. Platform is ready. 180 kilos on the bar. For a lifter that has not made a single mistake today. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. She is a fantastic lifter. Oh, the music stopped playing. No more music, huh? That lady is a fantastic lifter. Jody that just lifted, very smooth. All of her lifts, very good calculation on technique with speed on attempts. This isn't her first rodeo, I bet.
Well, if it is, she's got skills.
Yeah. Good lift, 3 white lights. Platform is ready. 132.5 kilos. Good lift.
Platform ready.
Platform is ready for Tanya. 145 kilos on the bar. Good deadlift. Good pull. That's awesome. She pulled her hips through as the bar came past her knees, pulled her shoulders back and locked it out. $147.5 on the bar. It's 147.5.
Platform ready.
Platform is ready. Good pull. 3 white lights. Last lift of the day for Tanya Patrick. Tanya hasn't had a single red light. Not a single missed lift. She's staring perfection in the face. Not very often does a lifter do a meet and go 9 for 9 and not get a single red light. Her first ever competition is a Masters World Championship. And she's got a smile on her face as she nearly walks onto the platform with a 9 for 9 opportunity to be absolutely perfect her first day. Got it. Perfect. Perfect.
Are you on for your numbers today or what?
I am having a hell of a coaching day. Her very first meet, she went 9 for 9 and not got a single red light. I was spot on with your numbers. Spot on. I've got Scotty. Scotty is right. You know, Scotty's driving the car. Red line. I mean, we're right there. So it's going to come down to Scotty, too. I got to make it one call at a time with him. You know, you pulled a ton of weight. Wow. Great deadlift. Is that a PR total for you?
PR and everything.
Wow.
Every lift is a PR.
Good for you.
That was fun.
We got to get together at your next meet you compete, and I got to call your numbers for you. We're on to something, John.
Nationals in Europa.
Your training's working, whatever you're doing, so I wouldn't change anything. You obviously found the recipe today, too, so you're getting stronger. That was a big bench, man. It was a great bench.
Everyone's like, I've seen you bench close to 5 in the gym. I said, yeah, it's in the gym freaking
Fresh.
fresh.
Yeah.
I did 486 in Texas in December that in the bar, but I just did bench. Totally different after squatting.
Absolutely. And it wasn't like you were squatting 500 pounds either. You're a little bit over that. Good lift.
Well, the only sport no one cares.
Right?
Shot all over the bar, though. I was just laughing. Oh, God. How are your views today?
They've been middle of the road.
Yeah.
Not good, not bad. I got to get, I just got to get more support. I got to get more people encouraging commentary so that I can do more shows and do more things for people, because I'm a lifter. I love the sport. I'm a referee. I'm a coach.
Papillon, Chris?
Yeah.
He was with David Fiore doing their little show, and then David was like, you guys are going to sponsor, and he did one show, one podcast, and he had a big following on his podcast. Well, there's 2 more flights. So that's flights. Oh, yeah. What do you call it? And I'm like lost. Oh, he goes, you're going to sponsor the one show, brought by Unbreakable Gear, yada, yada, yada. Talked about it a little bit. And then his idea was that, like, each, month or each podcast, bring another athlete on, talk about them, stuff. And then he quit doing it. He goes, well, I'm just going to give it to you. You take over the podcast. I'm like, you don't know how to do a damn podcast? You be good at something like that.
Well, I've on and off for the last year, I've tried to develop a like a Wirecast where I'd pull somebody up on Skype and we do stuff, but I've struggled with time. I've my day job, and then I got the gym, and I'm training hard again, so I'm putting a lot of my free time air compressor sales, managing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The gym was your full-time thing.
No, going on almost 10 years doing air compressor sales and service. But But then I go straight to the gym and I train, you know, and
Right.
and then you have the responsibilities of life and other things you got to do. It's like to put something in to be successful, you got to put a lot of work into it. You know, with your business, you got to put a lot of work into it. You got to promote it, and then you got to put out a product that people want. And I would love to do it, but I almost need somebody to go in with me that can do more of the grunt work, and then I can just, you know, until I get more time. Oh, look at that deadlift. Solid pull.
That was nice.
Great deadlift.
I'm gonna go dive into some volcano oil.
Do what you got to do. Oh. And last deadlift, perfect day. 3 wide lights, good lift. One more deadlift, then we start the flight off. Here's Brandy. Last deadlift for Brandy. She did it. Good job, Brandy. Do you need another ref, Joel? Here we go. Deadlift time. Hundred and 25 kilo opener. Smooth. Very smooth.
Platform ready.
Platform is ready. And the lift is good. Here we go. We're starting off the last flight of deadlifts. Platform is ready. And the lift is good.
Platform ready.
World record attempt.
We'll be done by what, 5:30?
Yep.
It's only 4.
Platform ready.
185 kilos on the bar. Going sumo with the deadlift suit.
Down.
Good deadlifts.
Platform ready. Now.
Good deadlift.
Platform ready. Blue one. Be ready, blue one. Platform ready.
217.5 kilos on the bar. 217.5. Got it. Good lift. Let's turn the switch.
Platform ready.
227.5 on the bar. 227.5.
Down.
3 wide lights. Good lift. $230 kilos on the bar. 230 kilos.
Platform ready.
230 kilos on the bar. Oh man.
One red, yellow, two. One red, yellow, two. Platform ready. Go, Scotty. Go.
Scotty Hatlovig is up. 260 kilos on the bar for Scotty.
Down.
Bernie. He's out of Scotty, he's out of gas,
I
man.
get 595.
That was 595?
Yeah, no.
What was that just he did?
573, which is 260 kilos.
He's out of gas, man. 265, 584. Don't tell him how much. If he asks, don't tell him. Yeah, I know. Scotty's running out of gas. I'm not going to put him in a position to fail, so. And the lift is good. 3 white lights.
Platform ready.
Oh, hi, puppy. And the lift is no good.
Platform ready.
Platform is ready. 202.5 kilos.
Down. Yellow. Platform ready.
This is Big Joe. 205 kilos on the bar for Big Joe.
Down.
3 white lights.
Platform ready. Down. 4 red, 2.
Just push.
Platform ready.
up, I'd walk him over there, and, let him have his ammonia and chalk. Put your arms around him and just kind of massage his neck, and then tell him he's got to go get it, smack him on the back of it, like in this area, like right here, just whack it. Smack him flat on his back. Get him fired up. Then I'll make the best call that I can after that. I don't want him missing a lift, so I'm trying to switch gears.
Let's see how he does.
Pull the slack out of the bar and go and smack him on the back.
He didn't pull the slack out. I can't go on the platform, but I'll get him before he gets on there. He's calm right now.
Okay. He's got the lift. I think he's nervous about the lift. Tell him he's got his ticket to lift. Now it's fun time. Here we go. And the lift is good lift. And the lift is good lift. 235 on the bar. Scotty Hatlovig, 265. I've had to make some game change on the spot calls with Scotty. I coach Scotty. He's a world champion powerlifter. Even better person, but he's ran out of gas. He's tired. He's got 2 lifts left in him, and I'm not going to let him miss a lift. So I'm going to do everything I can to be spot on with his coaching. I only bumped him up 10 pounds from his last deadlift. I've never had to do that before, but I need him to finish on a positive note. Slack out! Tell him to call. I would tell him that I recommend calling him. Stop it. He's out of gas. See if he goes for it. If he doesn't, then let me know. Bathroom? I don't want him to take another pull. So 270.
You don't want him to?
I don't want him.
I'll tell him.
270.
5 seconds. What do you want me to give him?
270. 595.
270?
595. I would rather he not pull though. He's not going to make the pull.
Still give him the number. And then
He can still give him a pull, and we can pull the plug on it. That was a good lift for Scotty. My suggestion is to shut it down. I am back. Had to have a little talk with Scotty. I wanted to take Scotty Hatlevig's last deadlift and not do it because I felt like he was out of gas. Because I didn't pull it on his third bench, and I regret making that call, knowing him the way he is. I know he's already won his class. He says, let's do it. So, I want him to do it, but I don't want him to get hurt. So he's got to believe in it. Went over and gave Scotty the most violent song I could find on my music playlist. Sit here and listen to this. 230 kilos on the bar right here. Milton's on his way. I think Milton's got it. Got it. Got it. Bernie, replay it again. Keep it going. My man's got to dig deep for his last deadlift. I wanted to pull his dead, and he said nope. He said nope. I said, all right, we're going up 6 pounds, and you better dig into that deep, dark bag that you have inside your heart and find some strength. And that's not going to go. Scotty Hatlevig's getting ready to go. Scotty missed his last bench. I want Scotty to get this pull for himself, for his friends and family back home, for the Hatlevig family, for the Lechuga family, for everybody at Jerry Bob's, everybody that knows Scotty and loves Scotty. Let's make some noise for him. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go, Scotty. on, bring the fire. Let's go. Squeeze that bar. Head up, head up, hip, 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 hip. Oh, man. Right. Right there. Oh, man. Right there. Oh, man. Oh. Right there. I don't. That was his best pull of the day, too. He's out of gas. He just couldn't lock it out. Too deprived. He's worn out. But he had a missed 2 lifts.
I think the team had a great day. What do you think?
Yeah, you
Happy with all of us?
Yeah, he missed 2 lifts. You guys good? Good job, coach. Thanks, man. I need to do something like that. We have our last flight of deadlifts taking place now. This is it. We are in the last flight of deadlifts for the day. The show comes to an end in about an hour, 45 minutes probably to get through this flight. Yeah. It's good meat so far, huh?
Yeah. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting on my camp folk guys to finish so I can take them if I'm home. I can change.
What do you have planned for the weekend? You got Mother's Day tomorrow, so happy early Mother's Day to you. Yeah. You're here for a meet. You gonna bring your daughter? Yeah.
I'm really pissed.
Oh.
I was like, can I get her back early? And he's like, we'll see. It's my day. So Father Day's all around and it's on my weekend. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Dick. He doesn't need child support. We don't have any visitation. I let her go because I'm a nice person. I shouldn't be so nice. I'm a doormat. That's my problem.
The doormat?
I also overshare. I'm tired.
Yeah, you're tired. You need some calories, huh?
I still have to get 866 calories in a day.
I'm usually pretty smart man about talking to women about their weight, but can I ask you how much do you weigh?
Right now, I'm 150.
Wow. I remember when you were destroying the weight classes above that in powerlifting.
I have held records at 148, 165, 181, and 198.
Wow.
But in all fairness, 198, Steve made me water load for that. Steve's like, that bench world record's, really obtainable for you in 198. I was like, Steve, I only weigh 177. He goes, yeah. He hands me a piece of king cake and like some bottles of water and a Snickers, and he goes, go to town, boo-boo. So I sat there at the LA FedEx Expo and loaded water and king cake to make weight.
Was that a few years ago?
It was last year.
Last year.
And then CC came by me and destroyed all the records.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you
But
never...
I held it for a little while. I still got my little certificate.
Yeah, you guys have so many certificates up on your wall at the gym. It's awesome.
We have a lot of really good lifters, and we have a well-rounded team.
Oh, yeah. Great team.
We care. Like, I can't help it. Like, Joe is saying stuff to me. It's like, coaching on the platform. He's like, is that one of yours? I'm like, nope. I want to help people. I like it. I love this sport.
Right.
So, if I see something that I can, like, nip quick and get them to get the lift, and I'm going to help them.
Yeah.
We have all walks of life. 15-year-old lifters all the way up to 58 and 60 plus lifters, all age groups. It's kind of fun to see.
It is.
4 years ago or 3 years ago, it was me and JP and Tommy.
Yep.
That was our team.
Yeah.
And now it's like, we're we're hosting meets in ballrooms that are IPL meets. Like that, and we got gym of the year.
This is one of the most fun meets I've ever done, just because of the venue and the personalities and.
Dude, this was, in all honesty, this was an idea in Tommy's head. The Masters meet, and then it got pitched to Steve, and then it blew up from there. And I don't think Tommy got the credit he deserves for it, but he's the one that actually made the idea for this. But he wanted a Masters meet for just this.
Right.
Because he's an old fart.
Yeah.
And it's incredible. There was a woman that's in her 40s that benched damn near 300 pounds.
She's incredible, Jody. Oh.
I think she squatted 385. She benched like almost 300. And she pulled 4 almost, I think.
She was and every lift was perfect. I mean, judging her would have been perfect. You're just like.
I did not throw her a single red light, and I was on the platform for just about every single one. And then you got dudes over here that are pulling 600-700 pounds, and they're in their 40s.
Yeah.
Just goes to show that this sport's so amazing and just awesome.
I hadn't talked to him in forever, and he messaged me and said, "Hey man, I have an idea. Think about it." And I messaged him back, "Yeah, what's your idea?" And he said, "You want to come out and do a show?" I said, "Man, I would love to do a show. I miss this." And he says, "We're thinking about doing a Masters World Cup." I'm like, ooh, that, I know a lot of people in Arizona, they are always going, "Man, I wish we had like an old guys meet, for just us old guys." Yeah, absolutely.
And now here it is.
Here it is. It's only going to get better every year. It will.
They're talking about now that it kind of sucks. Like I said, it was kind of Tommy's idea, and now they've kind of taken it, and they're like, "Oh, we're going to move it around every place." I'm like, "We should let Tommy keep this meet because it was his idea."
Yeah.
No one else thought about that, and I'm a little upset about that. And I'm going to say that because I can. I'm a little upset because I think it should stay with us because it was his idea.
Yeah.
He birthed it. He talked to you about it before it was even, it was an
Yeah.
idea in his head.
Yeah, it gave so many people an opportunity that they would have never had before, like my dad. My dad squats 240, he benches 110, he deadlifts 350. He would only win a state meet because he has nobody at 65 competing against him. He comes here and he sees a bunch of guys in his age class and he goes, "I got to work harder. This is great. This opened up my eyes. I would have never been able to come here."
Let's bring in, we have people all the way from Australia.
Yeah, New South Wales.
New South Wales, Brazil, I can't remember where else, but I'm like, dude, like that's awesome.
Yeah. This hotel was perfect. If I was a meet director, I wouldn't touch anything about it. I would make it the same. But unfortunately, some people, they change their mind like the wind, and it happens. But if they do, if Steve was
smart, he would veto and say that it stays with us because it's going to end up in a CrossFit gym somewhere or somewhere.
Well, I think what'll happen is if it does get lost into other hands, it gets fumbled, then Woodland Strength and Conditioning, endorses and sponsors a Masters meet, and it doesn't even have to be sanctioned. That's the best part. It doesn't have to be sanctioned. It would be great to sanction it. But you guys could put a meet on in a hotel like this, and it could be cash prizes and a whole lot of fun with volunteer judges.
Rum's not sanctioned, is it?
No.
And everybody wants to compete at Rum?
Yeah. It would be, it's like, so what, sanction, no sanction, whatever. But the idea is give people an opportunity they wouldn't have had before, and again, make it for guys like Tommy and my dad who are older and want to compete against their age class and know that they may have somebody in their age class.
It sucks going to a meet and not having somebody to lift against. You want that. It gives you that competitive edge to work harder when you know you've got someone that you've got to go up to. Who wants to do a meet when they know they're automatically going to get a blue ribbon? When you know you got to work for something, it's going to make you train harder. It's going to make you work harder. You're going to have to push a little bit further than you might want to. It keeps the passion of the sport alive.
Yeah.
And I mean, Tommy and I are both in love with the sport. love the sport. I love going to nationals this year. I'm like, yeah, it's great that we've got a lot of our great lifters competing again at nationals. I'm more excited about my first-time lifters, my lifters that have busted their asses that maybe it took them 2 years to get qualified. You know, my junior lifters that are 16, 17 years old that are going. I'm like, I'm excited for them because it's a whole new ball game for them, and they, you know, to watch their eyes light up because I remember what I felt like when I went to my first meet. And, you know, I went to the big meet, and I went to nationals, I went to Vegas, and you walk into the ballroom and you're just like, and it just blows you away. You see all these people, and just the energy is different.
Yeah. It does. It brings out the best in you.
Are we broadcasting at Gulf Coast too, or no?
No, I'm going home.
You go home.
I go home. I'm going home. I wanted to do this, and I needed to do it to still believe that no matter how many people said that I couldn't do it and that I wasn't allowed to do it, that I wanted to find out if I still had the passion, and I love this.
We were happy. There was nobody else we would want to broadcast.
And it worked. The stream quality was good. Everything worked out. I had a few little bumps in the road, but you know, it's kind of trial and error. You learn as you go. And I told Tommy, I would love to come out and do something if you guys do something again, because I like what you guys stand for. I like who you are. I like what you represent. And I think the more positive that we can show people, the more we'll help the sport grow.
That's why we do it.
I said to the head ref, I said, look, I'm not going to get offered the opportunity to do the live stream at nationals, and I've done it more than anybody else around, and that sucks. And I'm not going to get to do it at Worlds, and that sucks. So give me an opportunity to at least go out and ref. I'm a good ref. You know, I work hard at it. I study the rule book. I mentor under a lot of great refs. You know, at least let me come out and ref it if I can't live stream it. But don't take the part of the sport I love away from me because you have too many people that you're buddies with, you know?
I don't understand why you're not live streaming that.
They have, they pretty much have somebody now that does it. It's like an IT guy that can set it up and run it. But there's no commentary. There's not a need for commentary. And it's hard. I can understand just setting up a camera, and if you had a streaming display of content of who was up, who was on deck, maybe it would be better. But without commentary and without music, it's horrible.
I wouldn't be able to watch it.
It's rough.
I like the camaraderie. That's what makes the meet fun, like the camaraderie. So if you're watching live stream and you have that, then it makes it fun to watch.
I like grabbing lifters when they come off the platform and questioning their mentality, what their game plan is, and I like talking to their coaches. I love that about the big meets because you get the lifter and the coach, and you get two different heads butting, and I like hearing why both heads are butting and how they're going to finish the day, you know? It's like, well, I want this attempt, but I got to leave it up to my coach. My coach has got to call it. And then you ask the coach. Coach says, well, we'll see how it goes. And you're like, well, fair enough. We'll see how it goes.
I'm excited. I'm ready to get back on the platform.
Yeah, you're going to do really great because you're going to have so much more. It almost seems like what you've done is going to create more. It's going to cause you to focus more on your technique and coming back more slowly and building new strength. You know, you're putting on new muscle.
Sweet keeps me in check pretty well, so.
I bet.
Even with my bodybuilding, you know, he was in constant contact with me, and he wasn't even coaching me at the time, but he still would. He'd be like, okay, let's do some progress pictures. Where are you at? He's like, okay, you're holding water here. This is a little bit. Constantly helping me.
Craig was a big out of gas. Big deadlift.
Do this, like checking in on me. And I'm like, you're not even like my coach right now because, he doesn't coach bodybuilding. He coaches powerlifting. But he started in bodybuilding. So he knows. And so he's like, but you're still my person. And it didn't matter. And I think that's why Sweet got pushed the years because he will help anybody, anytime, anywhere.
Right.
And that's why I'm thankful to have him as my coach now. Because I literally can text him and go, I don't know what the hell's going on. He's like, what's happening? And I'm this. He's like, okay, this, and just doesn't matter. And so when I was done with the show, I was like, okay, it's time to come home now. And he was like, yes, it is. He's like, this is where you're starting. This is what we're doing. And then I was like, well, with me in bodybuilding, I said, I really want to be a dual athlete. I want to be able to do both. The guy that I had trading me, it wasn't what I needed. And he was like, I said, I know you don't do bodybuilding. He goes, I'll do your bodybuilding.
Wow.
He goes, I'll do your stuff. So he's doing... he goes, I'm going to brutalize you in the best way possible. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I know that's what's about to happen. And I know that he's like, we're going to bring this up, like, and it makes me excited not only to train, because I was getting so burned out because I was so sick. I had walking pneumonia going to the boss.
Oh, man.
I had walking pneumonia for 6 months.
Ouch.
I would literally have to puff my inhaler and then go do my lifting.
Oh.
And I was living in a house, it was mold ridden, and my landlords weren't taking care of it, so I was sick. I was surprised I got the list I got at Boss. Like, I was damn surprised that I got it, because I was so sick, I was losing weight. And so I was just burnt out, I was hurting. And so this gave me a nice little break, and then just, listening to me tell me what we're going to do and how we're going to change things, and, build me for both, made me excited. And then he told me I could only do 225 on my squats for first day, and I was like, what the crap? I was like, that's like 50%. He goes, yeah, do you think you could squat 450 right now? I'm like, let's not go with right now.
Well, yeah.
I'm projecting.
Right.
But I'm excited. I love this sport. I like lifting weights. We have people that have fibromyalgia that have been on medication for years. Don't take it anymore. I have common variable. I was on so many medications for years, and I take barely anything now.
Wow.
I just knock medication down back and forth, like where I'm like, nope, don't need that no more, don't need that no more.
That's great.
Sport makes people healthier. I mean, you got people that are in their freaking 80s lifting weights still. There has to be something to that, right? I want to be in my 80s
Right.
still lifting weights.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like the fountain of youth. It keeps you strong.
It does.
Then when I hit like 50, that old woman strength will kick in, and then I'll be really good.
You'll be cleaning up all kinds of
Maybe
awards.
I can get some more records again.
Yeah.
Because right now they're a little bit out of my reach. That U.S. Open stomped some records out of the water. Those girls were impressive. There were 4 girls that had 600 plus whoops.
Oh my gosh. That's big time.
I'm like, right before I went into bodybuilding, having a 500 Wilks was super impressive.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I got a 500 Wilks, and now they're like, I've got a 606. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah. You hear about multiple women having 9 times their body weight totals. It's like, what? It's like, do you realize, most people don't realize not only how hard that is to achieve, to have the perfect day on the platform, to have the perfect training cycle, and then
all the stars align.
Yes.
To give you that.
And that's,
Just doing it for the fun of it.
oh yeah. They love this stuff. That's why this meet is so great, because these Masters lifters just love lifting. It's life for them, you know?
And first pilot I ever went to was Shane Sweat.
Uh-huh.
Shane Sweat, apprentice underneath David Simmons. He owns a sweatshop. Laura Phelps.
Okay.
And you can tell how much he was just in love with the sport of powerlifting. And he's a walking IDEX. Like, you literally turn into a mushroom listening to him talk, because the amount of motivation he has, because he literally, Louis taught him everything he knew.
Yeah.
And watching his eyes tear up, because he's like, Louis lives now just for the love of the sport, and he has to. And like saying basically that when Louis' knees go and he can no longer lift, he doesn't think he's going to live that much longer, because his heart and his passion is this.
It's moving weight.
I believe it 100%.
Moving and coaching.
He's in his 70s, 80s?
Yeah. 70s.
This guy is exciting. Every time he comes on the platform, let's have some fun.
got 280 kilos on the bar. Look at that pull. He's going to pull it through. Good. Great lift. Wow.
That's Rylan's work.
That's awesome.
Or Tanae, Tanae, I think her name is Lancome. Every time she gets a lift, she does this little like happy dance every single time. And I'm like, that's why.
That's great. Yeah.
Where's that boy at?
This is a future powerlifter right here.
Yeah. The youngest member of the gym. Here's Craig again. 312 on the bar for Craig. 311, I apologize. 311 for Craig. Just couldn't get it past his knees on the last one and pull his shoulders back. Tim's telling him to pull the slack out. If he pulls the slack out and stays back on his heels, I bet he gets it. This guy's a beast. Out of gas. He's out of gas. He's a strong man. Strong man. And that concludes the day, but I would like to interview Shakira before she takes off. I'm going to interview Shakira before she leaves. You got a few minutes? Yes. Go ahead and put this on, please.
Interview Miss Sexy.
So our day concludes. The 2017 Masters Cup IPL Cup here in Houston, Texas is over. It was a great day, a lot of great lifts, a lot of perfect days for people. 9 for 9, no missed lifts, a lot of world records set, a lot of state records set. It was a great day. I want to thank Woodland Strength and Conditioning. I would have never made it out here if they wouldn't have given me this opportunity. I want to thank the people that I interviewed that took time out of their day to talk to me. Bye. I want to thank the Texas USPA on behalf of the Texas USPA, Bobby and his wife for being so kind to me and taking care of me and making sure I had everything I needed. So I want to thank everybody that contributed to the show, all my friends and family back home. I want to thank. How you feeling?
All right.
Yeah,
Felt better, but I'm feeling it a little bit, but not bad.
not bad.
Didn't tear or anything, so.
I missed your first deadlift. Did you get out of your groove?
No, you know what? I'm just weak as fuck right now. Not training for the last 6 weeks is really.
Yeah, it takes its toll.
Yeah, and I mean,
You gotta.
I was only doing light volume work when I got hurt.
You gotta find your groove again, right?
So, I'm going to let this heal for a few more weeks now. Now I've got a few weeks. I'll let it heal, and then I'll take it back slow and try to be ready for nationals. But after that, I think I'm going to start working in single ply. This will be my last year.
It wears and tears on the body.
It seems like I'm tearing a different muscle, and I'm sick of walking around black and blue and not able to lean over. And
Yeah, right.
So. But I think if I could get in gear, my deadlift is already good in gear, and so is my squat. I just got to learn to bench in gear.
Yeah.
With no shoulder, that's going to be a little rough.
Oh, man.
Whatever, I'll run into the same problem I have rock, which is I have a token bench. I get beat on bench press. No shit. That's nothing new.
Yeah, but you walk out of the meet in one piece.
Yeah, and I would rather, yes, I could have gone and done 650 or something like that, but what would that, I'm not going against anybody. I take a medal home, but a medal against what? Beating no one?
Right.
Who gives a shit?
Right.
You know? So I figure I would rather come in here and miss trying to break the record than to go and take some. I could have done that with a 135-pound deadlift. Who cares?
Right.
That's a pussy way to go to me, you know? I'd rather go in and just throw it on there and give it a shot.
Right.
And I knew I only had one shot.
You might as well take it.
Yeah, I would rather. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I was the kind of person that came in here. I could get a 400 in so I can win a medal. That's not me. You know, so I'm glad I at least made my way out here and tried it. You know? Because I knew in warm-ups it was going to be rough. It was like 500 pounds felt rough, you know?
Yeah.
It was one of those days.
It was one of those days.
And I need to train.
Yeah.
You know, you got guys like Ben O'Brien, my teammate. They can take 6 months off, walk back into the gym and pull 680 pounds. You know
Right.
what I mean? That's just the way he is.
Like you never missed a beat.
He just doesn't get weak ever.
And then you got...
I got to build up this stuff. I got to train. I'm not naturally very, So if I miss training, I get weak. It's work.
And you've got other guys on the other spectrum who are in there not taking time off, head down, putting in work, and that motivates you to go, I got to get in here with these guys and get in the trenches and fight.
And you deserve what you get most of the time. Most of the time, it's pretty fair.
Yeah, it is.
If I could have come in and done this and set that record, I'm sure Randy
We'll present awards here very shortly.
I'm
Tabulate
sure he worked his ass off for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one else. So, it's fair.
Yeah.
I was hoping, but who knows? You gotta take a chance.
No. Well, I'm Gary Pantilla from Pantilla Power Talk. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the stream going, and I'm just going to leave the mic up so when they do awards, if friends and family of people that are watching want to hear what the awards are, then at least you can. So Pantilla Power Talk is out. Thank you for supporting the show. Talk to you soon.
we go, guys. All everybody's masters. Okay, we're going to start off with the medals and then we'll move on to the best lifters. Women's raw top 4 meet. 56 kilo masters, 40 to 44. First place, Kim Guzel. And I know her very well. Right, give me a minute. She was in the bathroom. Okay, we'll call her name and she'll be back in. 56 kilo master women, 50 to 54. Robin. Pack holder. There you go. I will butcher everybody's name. Sorry, I'm horrible with names, but I will. I try. 56 kilo master women, 60 to 64. First place, Shonda Guard. Second place, Andrea Waldron. Yeah, buddy! This is Andrea's first meet. And first place goes to Miss Weatherall from Australia. First place, Kim. Puzzle. Now we'll move on to 67.5 kilo master women, 40 to 44. Second place, Tanya Patrick. Yeah. And first place, Miss Darla King. Miss Darla is one of Texas' finest state judges. Kilo master women, 45 to 49. First place, Brandy Moore. Master women 40 to 44. Second place, Michelle Cupido. And no matter how many weeks this girl does, I butcher her last name every single time. First place goes to Naomi. 50 to 54. First place goes to Leslie Nickman. first place goes to Denise Contreras. All right, 90 plus kilo master women, 40 to 44. First place, Lakeisha Funk. Plus kilo master women, 55 to 59. First place, Tanya Lacombe. Now we're going to move on to men raw powerlifting, 67.5 kilo master men, 40 to 44. First place, Melton Moorhead. First place, Johnny Vasquez. Johnny Vasquez is the owner of Powerlifting Watch, everybody. 82.5 kilo master men, 55 to 59. Second place, John Piper. And first place goes to Stephen Meckenberg. 90 kilo master men, 55 to 59. Third place goes to David Wisdom. Second place, Jimmy Pure. And first place goes to Russell Clark. First place goes to Gary Pantella Sr. And also, let's give a big round of applause to his son, Gary Jr. goes to Scott Brockelman. 125 kilo Masterman 40 to 44. First place, Daryl Howard. Masterman 50 to 54. Second place goes to John Nicolosi. First place goes to Greg Hargis. Now we are moving on to Classic Raw, which is with wraps. Start with women. 60 kilo Master Women, 40 to 44. First place, Miley. To 44, first place, Felicia Rojas. Dan, you got none where you're 140 kilo master men, 40 to 44. First place goes to Chris Porter. Now we're going to move on to single ply. We only had men in the single ply division. 82.5 kilo master men, 45 to 49. First place, Jeff Wall. Kilo master men, 40 to 44. First place, John Marshall. Is your hair still green, John?
Take your hat off, John.
John, take your hat off.
Take your hat off.
Oh, I flushed it out.
I smacked it off of him. Ask him how his neck feels.
Nice, John. Good job, John.
100 kilo master men, 45 through 49. First place, Kaiser Young. And Kaiser's not here. We will give it to him tomorrow. Now we're going to move on to bench only. 48 kilo master women, 60 to 64. First place goes to Peggy Box. Master women, 40 to 44. Bench only, first place, Kim Fazell. 90 plus kilo master women, 55 through 59. Bench only, first place, Tanya Lacombe. Tanya, you 44, first place, Scott Simonson. Kilo Masterman 40 to 44, first place, Carlos Rojas. 25 kilo Master Men, 55 through 59, first place, Kevin Q. Smith. It makes me happy. Super heavyweight Masterman, 45 through 49, first place, Lonnie Dickinson.
Lonnie!
Now we'll go to single ply bench only, 100 kilo Masterman, 55 through 59, first place, Douglas Haycraft. Now we're going to move on to deadlift only. Women raw deadlift only, 48 kilo master. Women 60 to 64. First place, Peggy Box. Master women 40 to 44 deadlift only, first place, Miss Kimmy again. Obviously, Kimmy didn't know she was signed up for every single category there was. Say thanks, Coach Tommy.
Good job, kid.
56 kilo master women 60 to 64, first place, Shonda Gard. Kilo master women 40 to 44, first place, Miss Weatherall. kilo masterman 55 through 59. First place, Mr. Jimmy Coo. 110 kilo masterman 45 through 49. First place, Mr. Peter Weatherall. To 54. First place goes to Mr. Lance Ross. Lance needs a beer. First place, Joseph Walden. All right, now we're going to move on to push-pull. 44 kilo master women 45 through 49. First place, Christy Hughes. Master women 40 to 44. First place, Miss Leslie De Silva. Coach got the look of death there. 75 kilo master women 50 to 54. First place, Miss Catherine Brown. So for Masters Men Push Pull Raw, your best lifter goes to Rube Rodriguez.
There's too much cardio.
You can fill it with beer now. That's right.
Hey, my chocolates are in there, so you want to go grab them? All right, push pull, raw women. Your best lifter goes to Catherine Brown. You got your Wilkes is 247. All right, deadlift only men. Raw, your best lifter is Mr. Lance Ross.
All I care. It's gonna get good, baby. The man I beat is taking a picture. Bless you. Right.
Hey, Lance.
Great. Appreciate it.
All right, and your
I mean, you end up
deadlift
7:30,
raw,
this is my opening.
Nice.
best lifter goes to Miss Peggy Box.
Peggy!
You got your cereal cup now.
Yeah!
Can you water both for the box? She's like, no. Right? That should hold like 2 bottles maybe? Champagne. Now we're gonna go to bench only raw. Your best lifter is Carlos Rojas. And your best lifter for female bench only goes to Miss Kimmy. Now we're going to move on to full meet best lifters, which they're a little bit bigger. Single fly full meet, best lifter goes to John Marshall.
What's that? UG? What?
John.
Good job, John.
Some green hair on the mattress there.
All right, we're going to go to classic raw men. Now this one was extremely close. Second Wilkes was 464.145. The winning Wilkes is 464.704. And your best lifter is Scotty.
Two songs?
Your classic raw female best lifter goes to Miss Monica Morris. to Mr. Melton Moorhead.
Hey, Milton, you almost bombed out, by the way.
Almost don't count.
And the final best lifter, female full meet raw, goes to Miss Jody from Hawaii. Can we get all the best lifters up with their cups in front of the banner so we can take a big picture, please? All the best lifters and their cups, please come to the front.
I'll be in the back.
Randy, you get your medal. First place, sir. All right, Shorty Zena.
John, I can't see you.
Hang on, guys. Hang on, guys.
And all the referees, and a little after we get these pictures, can we come together so we can get a picture, please? Tell me you're a referee, you're in this picture.
Oh.
We really want to thank everybody for coming out to the first annual. We will for sure be doing this again next year. So we look forward to seeing everybody again next year. Thank you guys. And if you are here until Monday, if you're out of town, we are having a USPA meet in the same room tomorrow.
You want to take it? You got better eyes.
It will never end.
judges to the IPL banner, please. All the judges to the IPL.
So hungry.
Is that cake or rice?
Rice. I'm so hungry.
Okay. What did Tammy want to know?
He said, like, who said it was
I was just Googling restaurants near me, so I
Okay.
I just put my stuff back out in the room. Everybody's getting their stuff out.
Okay.
That's about it.
So I'm gonna go get some
He's all nice and clean, and we're gonna go get nice and clean. Okay, I need a picture of this in front of her. Yeah, she says she's got her wine glass now.
Are we going now or you guys playing?
Yeah, I gotta clean up.
Oh, okay, okay.
turkey jerky, figurines, Pop-Tarts, Lomax.
I guess so. I'll meet you upstairs.
I actually really like these.
I did too. We're gonna figure out where we're gonna eat here. We're gonna let everybody know. Okay, 12 best restaurants near me. That's all I.
Did you get your seat in the
Stand outside there. Everybody else.
Great, let's all put our clothes on. Thank you.
I'm gonna go eat.
Got another day to go. And then first flight was third flight.
These are uses 12 essential.
I was here this morning with him.
Midtown.
Especially now being
Papados and the Cajun seafood.
Oh, nice. I don't think I've been there. I can live with that. We'll be here in the lobby.
Yeah. We'll try to make reservations if they'll take it.
Look, this is how we do it.
You walk up and
This is what we do. Have fun.
Yeah, I know you.
We're gonna go back to our hotel.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the room. Okay, cool. And just tell us what day or what time. Today.
Oh, we've been past
Today might look good.
Like what day are we gonna wait?
So, in the lobby.
BJ Whitehead pulls at 1:30. It's 30 10. 30 in the morning.
No, we're coming back.
I was there. Yeah, I was there too. Texas State, like 2013.
Okay, let's meet back here at 6:45. And I'll try to make reservations.
Like it's bad when like our like little leagues are the size of.
He's already.
He's all.
Johnny on the spot.
Testing, testing, testing.
Well, if nobody can, I mean, I'm changing. I'm not going. I didn't sweat. I'm not going like this. I'm like, well.
Yeah, you were literally laying around all day.
Yeah. Laying. And you only give it 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Honey, oh my.
And tomorrow, all I know is tomorrow I'm gonna put my chips on. No heels tomorrow.
Testing, testing. Testing. Testing, 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 testing. Testing. Testing, 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 testing. Testing. Testing, testing. All right. How many chairs? 6?
Not me.
We're good? All right, sit down. We got
Right. What do you want?
sit in the chair.
Sit in a chair? Any chair?
Yep, sit in the chair.
I'm gonna sit in the middle.
Wherever you want.
Because I'm gonna let Bernie like interpret right here.
Sit in the chair.
Sit right here. Like, what do you look? Like right here? That's it. Back here.
Yeah.
I want to sit in the back.
Did you tell your friends
Can
and
I sit in
people?
the back?
No.
You ain't sitting in the back.
Wonder where your daughter gets that from.
Yeah, geez.
All right.
Let Nana dress you right. No. I won't.
Terrible.
All right, sit down. We'll pass it around.
Oh.
Oh. I'm Gary Pantilla, and this is the end of the day. I decided that I would interview this group of lifters that I kind of coached, kind of not really coached. Called numbers. We went into it with a plan, and looking back on it now, some people expected exceeded my expectations, Tanya, and Scotty was right on, and my dad was a little bit off, but in a good way. He actually shut it down and was smart about it, which most people will push through. So that's a lot of positive with that. So I'm going to pass it around, and I want each person to walk through all 3 lifts and reflect on the day, and then as a group we'll finish it off at the end. So let's start with you. You got to hold that kind of close.
Well, the lifts were, in this kind of a setting, it's really nerve-wracking until you get your first one in. And calling the right numbers and just getting your first lift in was great. I didn't have to bench more than once because of other issues, and that helped me. And then on the deadlift and the pulls, Gary recognized that I was pretty much out of gas. He didn't want me to get hurt, and just called me off, and I was happy with that. I had a setback halfway through training, and he got me through it. And without good coaching, this wouldn't have happened. And so.
And that's the biggest medal you've ever won, right?
Yeah, fighting through the oral stuff that I had to go through. I lost 20 pounds. I lost 20 pounds and lost some weight off my pull and my squat, but I'm here, and thanks to him and all this team, we pulled through together, and it was the greatest thing that we've ever done. So thank you.
What about you fell into a weight class that you weren't going to be in and how it worked out for you.
Yeah, I signed up originally for 220, and I was in the 210 range, and I lost 20 pounds. And at the last minute, we had to go down in weight, which it did hurt me. It hurt my lifts, but it probably helped me overall in the meet because it put me in a different weight class. So thanks to your judgment and not giving up on me, I finished it out, and that's why we're here. Thank you. And it was a great team. I want to also say, without all of us being together and without this guy back here, Bernie, this wouldn't have happened. And the team effort of Gary calling the numbers and Bernie and we helping each other, we got through this, and it's been a great experience.
Burn dog.
Burn dog.
I think for me, just initially, just very excited that we actually had a Masters thing, and I think I was pretty excited. I was very hopeful for the outcome, but I think just for me initially, just as we always do, we always have a game plan. We have our game plan, I think, and this is something I'd recommend to all athletes, that they just listen to their coach, and they're seeing things that you don't see, and I think too, just I think that's the best thing. It's actually a stress reliever more than anything, just in having somebody see those things, and as you're going through all the different anxieties of the competition. But I mean, I think I came in, I think it was pretty, I was obviously very content with bench, my squat, all PRs. And, I think even when we talk in the gym, like you think here, but then you forget the formula of the dieting and the breaking down of everything. And it's a marathon all day. I mean, by the end, it's almost 8 hours by the time it's all done. And I appreciate the opportunity, even at the last deadlift. I think for me, it was just more of, you guys kind of left it in my hands just to, if you want to leave it all out. I mean, nothing to lose there, but I love that interaction.
We had to have it because we didn't have it on the bench. I knew that if I would have taken your last bench from you and said, you're done, it would have been a little bit of hesitation, maybe a small bit of resentment because you wouldn't have known, but you felt it and you were like, I'm a little gassed. And in the first pull, you're like, man. And then the second pull, I said, I'm not going to put you in a position to get hurt and to walk out of here discouraged by missing one, if not two lifts in a row. So I tried to leave it up to you so that, and you did what very few people will do, which was say, what do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, most people in that heat of the moment say, I want it, give it to me, I got it. But you knew, you were like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll give it my best. We'll see what happens. And it was still good enough to win. I knew you still were going to win, and that's why I was like, we can pull this victory out.
Right.
I knew what your competition was doing.
Right.
And I knew they kind of, unfortunately, sank themselves.
If I could just do real quick, can I do my little shout-outs?
Yeah,
just, first and foremost, obviously, Christ, thank you, Jesus. But also more importantly, too, not more importantly, but obviously my wife, Denise, my boys, Julian and Javi, and the Medinas, and obviously thank you, Medinas, for lending us Bernie. My family up in Wisconsin, love you guys. You guys are cheering me on, man. You guys are the world to me. Definitely happy Mother's Day to Grandma D. Happy Mother's Day to my mom. And happy Mother's Day. I'll see you tomorrow, Denise. But to the Lechugas, and if any of you guys are watching, as we, yesterday was the memorial of his passing. And I think Gary would say the same thing, is that Mike Lechuga was somebody in our life that brought us to powerlifting and brought us together. And this relationship, this would not happen if it was not for Mike Lechuga. And I just want to say, guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I miss Mike. But hopefully, like I said, I just want to put a good memory today, and just all this is for Mike today, because I just want to honor him and let him be remembered for something extremely positive that he's done in our life, in my life personally.
Well, thanks to a great coach.
Thanks.
I had a great day. Thank you.
What were you feeling like? Because this was your first meet. What was going on inside of you that maybe nobody else knew? Like, what were you feeling? Like, you got up this morning and you were like, it kicked in, right?
It did. It took me a little bit to warm up, but it was tough at first. And I pulled.
did your body weight cut, did it affect you at all?
I think so.
A little bit?
I think so.
Small amount.
Mm-hmm.
But like we said, if I could, like, remember you talking about like her speed in the gym was nothing like it was today. The last 2 weeks. Yeah.
You know, there's two types of lifters that show up. It's either the ones that exceed your expectations or the ones that just don't quite make it there. And everything that I thought would have happened was like 25 more pounds. I mean, now I know what kind of a lifter you are at the meet. So now I can go with the game plan. I know I have quite a bit in the tank to pull from. So how do you feel now?
Good. I feel great now. I feel
First
great.
meet, you did perfect, right?
Now I'm fired up. Now I want to do another one. I definitely want to do another one.
First meet, perfect.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you, Bernie.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carrie.
You're welcome. What about you were coming into this sport for the first time, and this was your first meet experience? What was that like for you?
Well, when I first started training, I wanted to just strengthen my weak parts, but now I love it. I love it. I don't want to stop, and I just want to lift more. And do another meet for sure.
That's great. You want to stay till tomorrow? We can get you signed up.
Perfect. No, not this time. Maybe next time. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Great job.
Yeah,
Great job.
I know for a lot of us, we've seen a lot of meets, and it's very rare that you see 9 for 9 and 27 for 27 with white lights. That's just like
In a competitive place like this.
perfect storm going up against you had your back against the wall in your weight class. You had a lot of lifters in your class, and you pulled it out. I mean, they bombed. They took themselves right out of the meet. You put so much pressure on the girl that won. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Because she's going to be wondering if you're going to show up at the next meet, what she's going to have to do. And that hurts because they go, it's not just the lifter. I got to deal with the coach too.
Yeah.
Come on, B.
Come on, baby.
Come on, you can do it in Spanish, Espanol.
Let's go, baby.
Como se dice?
The coach and trainer for the day, the handler, the everything.
This is the man right here. This is the road dog. This is the savior.
He was running back there.
Yeah.
So your day's over with Bernie. It's probably the biggest challenge you've had yet, huh?
Yes. That was stressful.
Yeah, I
It
bet.
was. It was. If I wasn't sure about a call, I would come to you and ask you.
When you were seeing lifts and you were looking at the paper of the numbers that we had the game plan for, were you like, I probably would do that too? Were you thinking right on like a coach would be thinking? Or were you still like, I don't know, because
I was kind of undecisive
Yeah.
on it. And that's where I would come to you and ask you, about a certain number. And
Because we said
I wanted to be 100%.
five you've run with us, 5 meets.
Yeah,
About
5 meets.
yeah.
five
Yeah.
meets that you've had to be responsible for someone or some few, but today you really had to. It was a world championship meet, so
Yeah, with coaching and taking
Yeah, he got
videos
me
and
through a bunch of stuff where I was starting to get my usual self, and he got me calm, got me there, and told me what I was doing wrong. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Do you think that your coaching will help your lifting?
I think so. Especially like stay calm.
Yeah, you
you
learn,
know,
you learn that right.
stay calm and kick back and relax and then turn the switch whenever
Right.
it's my turn to go up there.
Yeah, turn the switch.
And they don't say, hey, your name's not on the list.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was just to get you fired up, dude.
What?
You've been to a lot of his meets now in the last few years. How does his success today rank up with what you've seen so far? I mean, I know you weren't there when I coached him to a perfect day, and it's one of the best meets he's ever done, but he's had a lot more added responsibility to his life since then, which has taken a lot of toll on him. So in the last 3 years, since you've seen him compete at this high level, where do you think this meet ranks up?
I think it's one of his best meets he's had.
Even though he missed lifts.
Yes,
It-
exactly. Yeah.
He's still won gold and won best lifter.
And I would say, and just for the record, these guys, Bobby and their team, man, killed it. From the warm-up area, the best warm-up area ever. The best ever. I mean, in the way they did it, I mean, these guys, kudos, these guys, judges, everything. I think it was it was top notch, and I'd put it up against Vegas Worlds any day. Any day. It was a great job. These guys did a great job. Awesome.
What was your most favorite experience of this whole thing? What will you take away from this?
Not much, nothing. I love the experience and the time and coaching and just being here. It's a great learning experience for me.
Did it motivate you to go back home and push harder?
Push harder in training, yeah, and hopefully maybe next year, you know.
Be right there. Be right there on the platform with everybody else, and the master team grows back in Arizona. Hopefully,
exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, we find more over 40 that believe they can do it and they can start from scratch like she did 9 months ago, from nothing. Not a single weight to second in the world in her weight class.
It's crazy. She's 72.
Yeah, I thought so. So I'll just pass it around one more time and tell what was your now that it's all done. People are going to ask, you know, how it went. You're going to tell them you won, blah blah blah. But what are you going to remember the most if you never lift again? If this is the last meet you ever do, what are you going to take away from this?
Well, I think the preparation that got us here, the 7 months that we all worked hard and you worked hard. You dedicated so much time and effort that you sacrificed your lifting. We know that, and now it's your turn. But to take what we did today was that we started 7 months ago. We went through the plan like Scotty said. We got here and we all worked together. Every one of us, you, all of us, and we knew that we were going to come out of this. And it couldn't have been done without the teamwork that we had. Not just the lifting, but when he was lifting, we were helping him, and when she was lifting, and vice versa, everybody was helping everybody. And that's what I took away from it, is one person can't do this alone. You can't come out here and put weights on your back and be a champion. You need to train, you need to be coached, you need to be handled, and then you need to do it, and then you got to start over. So that's what I take from it.
Was there anything back home that you could have done to prepare for today any better, or did you do the best you could?
Considering I feel bad that I had the setback, but I think considering that I did well. I didn't miss a training session. You taught me some good technique. No, I think that everything was perfect. I didn't miss a lift today.
Red light from one international judge. And
No.
How much was I harping on that?
Every time we went to the gym, it was, you only have so much time left, and they are not going to be easy on you. So the preparation is what got me through it. Once we get on the platform, it's just you taught us consistent, and this team is unbelievable. So
I'd probably just say the same thing. Just the preparation. Actually, it's probably the. I mean, there's always a little bit of stress, but this is probably the least stressful experience I've had. I think just from, now for the last almost 4 years now that we've been doing this. Even from coming from Tucson to Houston, I think what's cool. I mean, I brought my own scale. I'm anal about it. But you just learn just from, as you help some of these guys just with the foods and the dieting and the cutting and hydration and I'm thankful all the years of the experience of the gym years prior. But I think just definitely you just find yourself more prepared, and I really feel bad for those that come by themselves. Yep. I feel bad for those guys that, because you want to just stop and do what you're doing, but what's cool about power, obviously it's a sport that's filled with camaraderie, but at the same time too, it's like when you're at this meet like this, you've put together 7 months and what you've put into it, and you just don't want to compromise that by sometimes even to go give somebody a lift off or and they deserve it, you know what I mean? And you're coming over help me while you're running a live feed so it's and there's 5 of us here, so I my heart breaks for those guys that are just by themselves, and I just like I said, Bernie, he's the road dog with me all the time, and I just think, man, if you're doing this, man, is the preparation, and the other part is just, man, bring people. You need people, man, because you can't do it by yourself. You can't, and it's a lot of conversations. As we went to dinner last night, we talked things out. So preparation.
Where does it rank in your? Because you've won multiple. This is your second world championship you've won.
Mm-hmm.
You've you've had a handful of seconds and things like that. But where does this rank in the last? Well, in your powerlifting career, where does this rank?
I don't know if, like I said, I'm not dumb to think that there's other lifters better than me, because there are.
Right.
I mean, I'd be stupid to say that, because, I mean, right off the bat, Gary Slater, Gary, if you're out there, man, guys like Gary Slater didn't show up. The guys that work harder. So, but I would say it's probably more meaningful in the sense of just, I think there's a little bit behind of like what I've shared before with people behind, but it was a meaningful experience because I feel when I personally do it, I do it in my heart really for everybody else. I really do. I mean, it's cool. I love it, but I really feel like I always kind of trying to take the journey. People, whether it's through my life or what ministry, business, or whatever it is, but I think it's when you can take the people on a journey with you, especially in the Masters. You're over 40, people like, they're older, in the sense of just being able to still do stuff. I mean, you could still be functional and do stuff and still do multiple things at whatever age you're at. I mean, the guy here that 80 years old that got the standing ovation, I mean, and he killed it. He did a great job. So I'd say if anything, it's just more meaningful because I think you have every year or every moment you have more and more people that are part of the journey with you and that are celebrating, and then, man, they're just as much a part of it because it's dumb if it's just by itself.
And you missed some lifts today, so we're in terms of when you look back and somebody says, how did it go for you, what are you going to say?
Well, I think I'd say great because, I mean, I think for me it's like, I know, it's like when you, especially in the total end, my goal has been just I want to break 1,500. And sometimes we just do it with a different strategy. My deadlift was always the saving grace, but we put some really effort into my bench and my squat. Sometimes your other lift might suffer. However, in the end, 17 pounds more added to the total, and you know what? It gets me best lifter.
Yep. Best lifter.
So I think, it's kind of, I mean, there can be the pride and the arrogance says, man, I want to hit the 6'11", I want the 622, I want the 402 bench. But the reality is, I just did better. And you got to be good with that, and because someone's going to be better tomorrow. So that's pretty much it.
Okay, good. Where does this rank for you?
You got to hold that.
Things that you've, I guess, things that you've done in your life, where does this, you won a medal?
It's a huge
medal.
accomplishment.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a huge accomplishment.
What?
And the support. I mean, you guys are fantastic. So thank you for all your help. And the support of my family.
Is London out there?
She is. Hi, London. Thank you, Mom. I love you. Love you, London.
Yeah. All the people that had to sacrifice to help you get to this point,
Yes,
right?
for sure.
It's not just maybe a team effort, but it's also a family effort and friends effort.
Everything.
Not many people get up before 3 o'clock in the morning to go train.
That's for sure. Thank you to all my family and friends.
And get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go train people and then go to work. So this whole effort has been.
Who's that dumb guy?
Yeah. There were days we all paid for that.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I thought it was pretty cool that Tucson won 2 Best Lifter awards.
Yep. And John Marshall, they did great.
I mean,
what, 5, 6, 7 medals.
John Marshall. John Marshall did great.
5, 6 medals, 3 or 4 world championships. So, good job to you guys. Good luck in the future, whatever you guys want to do. Hopefully, maybe your guys' story inspires other people to
I hope so.
believe that anything is possible. But to go into it with the intent that you're going to give it your best and see what happens. I waited to the last minute to figure out where everybody was going to be, and once I knew he was going to medal, that's all he cared about, then I got him out of here in one piece. And I knew once he had the pedal to the floor and the gas was running down to the fumes and the light was on, I was just trying to keep him in one piece. And with her, it was like, we're not going to step outside the box yet. There's going to be a time for that when she's going to have to throw some heavy punches. But I think to get her a medal when it didn't look like we were going to get anything, it was like, man, pulled it off.
Yeah.
And if you never compete again, you could say you went to a big stage and did well.
Yeah.
So
I think Bernie wants to sing for us.
No, I just want to say thank you to
You did great.
Gary, Coach Gary, and the team here,
Thank you
for that confidence and just to let me train you guys here. I will not actually train, but coach you guys. The trainers are here, and Gary.
You handle this, man.
Gary's the one that months.
You put on some miles today, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I was a little offended when you slapped me.
I slapped him. That was me.
Someone slap him.
Me.
He slapped me. I was like, man, you got to kind of hit center.
He told me exactly where to hit.
He kind of went off.
Did I miss? Well, I'm crooked. You see.
We can do it again.
He's got a crooked eye.
I do.
For a coach, I've certainly.
I hit you because you needed it.
I've had some really rough coaching outings, and I've had to put up with some really unfair people in the last 5 years. But coaching performance-wise, this is right up there with taking Scotty to his first Worlds and going 9 for 9. But Scotty and I, we were just there to do that. I wasn't live streaming, I wasn't reffing, I wasn't running a show.
Right.
And so for me, I don't think I've ever coached multiple people to world championships and placements in a world champ. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't know that I'll ever be able to do it again because it was a perfect storm for me with number calling, and it was you guys had to get on the platform and do the work, and you had to trust your instincts and trust your judgment on how you had to communicate with people. And I look forward to the video when this is done. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Well, the thing that nobody sees in these things are what he did, and the talking and the calming and the sit down and the turn your head and hold on a minute and you're up next and get over here, and those are the things that nobody sees. They see the lift, but they don't see the warm-ups and the loading and nobody sees that. But you can't do it like Scotty said. You can't do it unless you have people with you that care about you.
Yeah.
And that starts right in the beginning. So I'm really proud to be a part of this.
Yeah, good job.
Good job, guys.
See you guys.
Good job.
Hoop, hoop, hoop.
Hoop,
brother.
Here we go. Oh. Hey, thanks again, man, for everything. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Likewise.
I need help up.
Come on up. I got you.